Albatross. Run around Kansai area with 170 yen.
Part 1. I'm at Osaka Station. This time, I will implement a so-called detour riding, using a ticket from Osaka to Shinosaka, which costs only 170 yen.
Good morning.
I'm Albatross.
I am Jay. What is detour riding?
I'll explain later. First, let's go through the ticket gate. The first train I take is the Osaka Loop Line Outer Trucks. The Osaka Loop Line is a line that circles around the city of Osaka. The outer truck runs clockwise. The inner truck runs counterclockwise. The concept of outer and inner loops is the same on Tokyo's Yamanori Line. The Osaka Loop Line was completed in 1961, which is relatively recent. On the eastern side of the Osaka Loop Line, trains stop at every station, but on the western side, there are express and rapid trains, including those going to Kansai Airport, Nara, and Wakayama. Let me explain metropolitan railway areas.
Why don't you explain detour riding first?
To explain detour riding, you need to know what a metropolitan railway area is. The metropolitan railway areas are located in Tokyo, Osaka, Fukuoka, Niigata, and Sendai. This is the metropolitan railway area in Osaka. No matter what route you travel, the cheapest fare will be applied within the metropolitan railway area. However, you cannot travel on the same route twice or get out of any station in the middle. If you get out of any station in the middle, you have to pay the fare for the section you actually traveled.
I got it. Normally, you would take the Tokaido main line to get to Shinosaka from Osaka, but you can detour using other lines.
That's right. As I was explaining detour riding, I learned that the Osaka Loop Line outer truck train had stopped at Tenma and Sakuranomiya stations and is heading towards Kyobashi Station.
まもなく京橋に着きます。お出口は左側です。JR 東西線、学研都市線、京阪線、地下鉄線はお乗り換えです。ドアから手を離してお待ちください。
Station number 008. The doors on the left side will open. Please change here for the JR Tozai, Gakken Toshi, Keihan, and subway line. Please keep your hands away from the doors.
The number of passengers at Kyobashi Station is the third busiest on the Osaka Loop Line, after Osaka and Tennoji stations. Additionally, among the stations on the Keihan Main Line, it is the station with the highest number of passengers, surpassing its terminal, Yodoyabashi Station. At Kyobashi Station, I am waiting for the departure on the train on the Katamachi Line, commonly known as the Gakken Toshi Line. Gakintoshi Line train departs from Kyobashi Station. As the conductor instructed us to change to the Osaka Higashi Line, I head to Kyohoji Station via the Osaka Higashi Line.
If you're going from Osaka Station to Kyohoji Station, wouldn't it be quicker to take the Yamatoji Rapid train from Osaka Station?
That's true, but I've introduced the Kansai Main Line, so-called Yamatoji Line, several times already, so I want to introduce another route I don't ride very often. The train on the Gakintoshi Line arrived at Hanaten Station. The local train bound for Kyohoji on the Osaka Higashi Line is waiting to depart from Hanaten Station. The Osaka Higashi Line was partially opened in 2008 between Hanaten Station and Kyohoji Station. "11 years later, in 2019, the section between Hanaten and Shinosaka stations opened, and in 2023 it was extended to the underground platforms of Osaka Station, known as Wumekada. You can see a Kintetsu train. This is the train that runs on the Kintetsu Osaka Line, which runs almost parallel to the JR's Osaka Higashi Line. The Kintetsu Osaka Line connects Osakanama Station and Kintetsu Nagoya Station, and is the line on which the Hanatori Limited Express runs. There is a separate video about the Hanatori Limited Express, so please check out the description. The next station is JR Nagase Station, but before this station, there are JR Kawachi Eiwa Station and JR Shantokimachi Station, making 3 stations in a row whose official names start with JR. These 3 stations were established in 2008 when the Osaka Higashi Line partially opened. The Osaka Higashi Line local train will soon arrive at Kyohoji Station. Kyuhoji Station is a station on the Kansai Main Line, commonly known as the Yamatoji Line, and the Osaka Higashi Line, and was opened by the Railway Bureau in 1910. Kyuhoji Station is located in Yao City, Osaka Prefecture. Yao City also has the Kintetsu Kyuhoji Station, but these two stations are quite far apart. From Kyuhoji Station, I continue my journey on the Yamatoji Line. The Yamatoji Rapid Train departs from Kyuhoji Station. The Yamatoji Rapid is a rapid train that runs from the Osaka Loop Line to Nara area via the Yamatoji Line, and was introduced when the timetable was revised in March 1989. It is a comfortable train with convertible cross seats that runs at a top speed of 120 km per hour. Incidentally, there was a rapid train that ran on the same route during the days of Japanese National Railways, but it was not called the Yamatoji Rapid.
次は王子です。お出口は左側です。王子を出ますと、次は法隆寺に停まります。The next stop is 王子 Station number Q31. Please exit on the left. After leaving Oji, we will be stopping at Horyuji. The Yamatoji Rapid Train entered Nara Prefecture at Misato Station, one station before Aji Station. JR's Aji Station is on the Kansai Main Line, commonly known as the Yamatoji Line, and the Wakayama Line, but some trains on the Sakurai Line, commonly known as the Manyo Maharoba Line, also stop there. The neighboring Kintetsu Aji Station is on the Kintetsu Ikoma Line. Also nearby is Shinaji Station on the Kintetsu Torimoto Line. Let's look at the location of each station on the diagram. They're pretty close to each other. Why does Kintetsu have Aji Station and Shinaji Station?
There used to be two different companies?
That's right. Jay, you are great. The Ikoma line was built by Shigi Ikoma Electric Railway. And the Torimoto line was built by the Yamato Railway. The Ikoma line and the Torimoto line are not connected. It seems there is a reason for that. There may be various reasons, but most likely there is no benefit for Kintetsu. This must be the most realistic one.
は右側です。奈良線常陽宇治京都方面と万葉の浜バス天理三輪桜井方面のお乗り換えです。奈良を出ますと次は奈良山に停まります。Thank you for riding with us. We will soon be making a brief stop at Nara, station number Q36. Please exit on the right. Transfer here for the Nara line to Joyo, Uji, and Kyoto, and for the Manyo Mahoroba line to Tenri, Miwa, and Sakurai. After leaving Nara, we will be stopping at Narayama.
The Yamatoji Rapid Train is approaching Nara Station, the central station of Nara City, the prefectural capital of Nara Prefecture. Nara Station is a station on the Kansai Main Line, commonly known as the Yamatoji Line, and the Sakurai Line, commonly known as the Manyo Mahoroba Line. In addition to these two lines, all trains on the Nara Line and very few trains on the Katamachi Line, commonly known as the Gakentoshi Line, also stop at this station. In addition to the Yamatoji Line that I am currently on, the Kintetsu Nara Line connects Osaka and Nara. Kintetsu Nara Station is located about 1 kilometer east of JR's Nara Station, but since Kintetsu Nara Station is closer to downtown Nara and many tourist attractions, more people use the Kintetsu trains. In addition, there are express trains on the Kintetsu Nara Line.
Kansai 線笠木伊賀上野方面はお乗り換えです。今日も JR 西日本をご利用くださいましてありがとうございました。カモです。
どうもそうでは開きません。お降りの際はドア横が開けるのボタンを押してお降りください。終点カモです。
The Yamatoji Rapid Train runs on the Yamatoji Line towards its final stop, Kamo Station. It enters Kyoto Prefecture from Kizu Station, the station just before Kamo Station. The line is double track up to Kizu Station, but single track between Kizu and Kamo stations. The Kansai Main Line up to Kamo Station is nicknamed the Yamatoji Line, but the line beyond Kamo Station, it is a single-track, unelectrified line, and has no nickname, so it is called simply Kansai Line. Let's review the routes I've taken so far. Osaka to Kyobashi. Osaka Loop Line. Kyobashi to Hanaten. Gakentoshi Line. Hanaten to Kyuhoji. Osaka Higashi Line. Kyuhoji to Kamo. Yamatoji Line. So far, I have introduced you the first part of detour riding around Kansai. How did you like it? Please continue watching the next video.
Albatross. Run around Kansai area with 170 yen. Part 2.
I'm at Kamo Station in Kamo Town, Kazugawa City, Kyoto Prefecture. I'm on my way from Osaka Station to Shinosaka Station. In the part 1, I took the following routes. From Osaka to Kyobashi, the Osaka Loop Line. From Kyobashi to Hanaten, the Gakentoshi Line. From Hanaten to Kyuhoji, the Osaka Higashi Line. From Kyuhoji to Kamo, the Yamatoji Line.
Good morning.
I'm Albatross.
I am Jay.
Well, let's board the local train bound for Kameyama.
お待たせしました。まもなく亀山行きが発車いたします。ドア付近のお客様、ドアにご注意ください。
The Kiha 120 diesel-driven train departs from Kamo Station. Kazugawa City, Kyoto Prefecture, where Kamo Station is located, is a relatively new city formed in 2007, merging 3 towns of Kizu, Yamashiro, and Kamo. Nara City is the nearest city, but it also has good access to Kyoto and Osaka, making it a bedroom community for each of these cities. However, the eastbound line towards Kameyama is the single-track, non-electrified Kansai main line, which is very inconvenient. In fact, the day after this video was filmed, the service was cancelled due to rain. I saw this sign at another station. It says, the train service may be cancelled tomorrow. It doesn't look like it's going to rain today, so I decided to continue on my detour riding. The local train bound for Kameyama stopped at Kasagi Station, Okawara Station, Tsukigasaguchi Station, and Shimagahara Station, and made a 5-minute stop at Iga Ueno Station. Iga Ueno Station is in Iga City, Mie Prefecture. In fact, Shimagahara Station, which is one stop before Iga Ueno Station, is already in Mie Prefecture. Iga City is known as the city of Iga Style Ninja, but it is also known as the birthplace of Matsuo Basho, famous haiku poet. There was a haiku by Matsuo Basho at the station. Iga Ueno Station is also a station on the Iga Railway's Iga line. The signs directing you to the platform are lovely.
12時21分発津軽方面亀山行き発車いたします。
The local train bound for Kameyama departs from Iga Ueno Station. The Kansai main line has 3 different faces. The first one is the electrified section from Osaka area to Kamo Station, which is the section I have just ridden on. The second one is the single-track, non-electrified section from Kamo to Kameyama stations. And the last one is the electrified section between Kameyama and Nagoya stations. JR Central operates this section. In the near future, I'll be posting a video of my journey on the Kansai main line from Kameyama to JR Namba stations. You are seeing the front view of the train. But the front view of a single-track, non-electrified section is the best because there's no overhead wires. The train is stopping at Shindo Station, one station before Tsugi Station, where I get off. The local train bound for Kameyama departs from Shindo Station. Don't you think the platform is very long, considering that only 1 or 2 car trains are running on this line? Originally, the Kansai main line was built by a private company called Kansai Railway and was a competitor of the Tokaido main line, which was operated by the Japanese government at that time. Long trains, such as express trains, were running on this line. That's why the platforms are very long. As the automated announcement said, Tsugi Station is a junction station between the Kansai main line and the Kusatsu line. The Kusatsu line is an electrified single-track line that connects Tsugi Station in Iga City, Mie Prefecture, and Kusatsu Station in Kusatsu City, Shiga Prefecture. The only time I rode a diesel-driven train on this long journey was on the Kansai main line. And in the journey after Tsugi Station, I rode only electric trains. I arrived at Tsugi Station. I stay here for 20 minutes until the next train arrives. This is Tsugi Station, but there is transfer sign to Iga Ueno Station, also known as Ninja Station. At the top of the overpass bridge entrance, there is a ninja doll that guides passengers to Ninja Station. There is an old building made with bricks. This building was constructed when the facility first opened in 1890 and is apparently a warehouse for hazardous materials. Something seemed strange about the overpass's pillars, so I went closer and discovered. It appears that they're made from recycled rails. The direction sign, or I should say sign that displays the type of train, of the Kusatsu line train that had already arrived was rotating. The destination sign is not visible in the picture because it is an LED, but the curtain showing the type of train is rotating. The Kaisoka sign appears many times, but I guess the type is slightly different. There was also a Shin Kaisoku sign. Perhaps this train sometimes runs as a Shin Kaisoku train. Eventually, the sign stopped it not in service, and the train left the station. An announcement was made, saying an extraordinary train will arrive. An unfamiliar train is coming into the station. What is it? I'm not sure, but it may be a train that inspects the tracks. It appears to be a train that can measure both signal system and track systems simultaneously.
It is like Dr. Yellow on conventional lines, right?
I think so too. It appears to be a car called Kikuya 141-1. The second car is Kiya 141-1. I don't really understand the difference between Kikuya and Kiya. The mysterious Kiya 141 leaves Tsugi Station. Will it be inspecting the non-electrified section of the Kansai main line? Incidentally, this train is nicknamed Dr. West. The train that had earlier withdrawn as a not-in-service train is coming back to the station. This is a local train bound for Kusatsu. Let's press the button to open the door and enter the train. The train was almost empty. The local train bound for Kusatsu has departed from Tsugi Station. The Kusatsu line connects Mie Prefecture and Shiga Prefecture, but all stations except Tsuge Station are located in Shiga Prefecture. The local train bound for Kusatsu is stopping at Koka Station after stopping at Abarahi Station. This station is located in Koka Town, Koka City, Shiga Prefecture. It is located next to Igar City, Mie Prefecture, where Igar Ueno Station, so-called Ninja Station, is located. It's interesting that the birthplace of the famous Igar-style ninja and the birthplace of the Koka-style ninja are neighbors. The local train bound for Kusatsu stops at Tarasho Station and Konan Station, and eventually heads to Kabugawa Station. Kabugawa Station is a station of JR West, Shigaraki Railway, and Omi Railway, which is located in Koka City, Shiga Prefecture. The Shigaraki line of Shigaraki Kogen Railway is a single-track, non-electrified line connecting Kabugawa Station and Shigaraki Station in Koka City, Shiga Prefecture. The Omi Railway main line is an electrified single-track line connecting Kabugawa Station and Maibara Station. Kusatsu Station is a station on the Kusatsu Line, which I'm currently on, and the Tokaido Main Line, commonly known as the Biwako Line. To be precise, the Biwako Line refers to the Tokaido Main Line from Osaka Station to Maibara Station, and the Hokuriku Main Line from Maibara Station to Nagahama Station. Kusatsu Station is the busiest station in the prefecture, followed by neighboring Minami Kusatsu in second place. Both stations are served by special rapid service trains, called Shinkaisoku. The Shinkaisoku service, known as the Free Express service, has had a tremendous effect, and the population of Kusatsu City is growing year by year. With easy access to major cities, it is a commuter town for Kyoto and Osaka, with Shinkaisoku service taking just 20 minutes to Kyoto Station and 50 minutes to Osaka Station. By the way, there is a convenience store inside the ticket gates at Kusatsu Station. When taking a detour riding, the most difficult thing is getting food and drinks. Luckily, there are often drink vending machines inside the ticket gates, but that's not the case for food. I pick up some food and drinks at the convenience store inside the ticket gates at Kusatsu Station and continue on the rest of my detour riding.
Albatross. Run around Kansai area with 170 yen.
Part 3. I'm at Kusatsu Station in Shiga Prefecture. I'm on my way from Osaka Station to Shinosaka Station. So far, I have taken the following lines. From Osaka to Kyobashi, the Osaka Loop Line. From Kyobashi to Hanaten, the Gakintoshi Line. From Hanaten to Kyuhoji, the Osaka Higashi Line. From Kyuhoji to Kumo, the Yamatoji Line. From Kumo to Tsugai, the Kansai Main Line. From Tsugai to Kusatsu, the Kusatsu Line.
Good morning.
I'm Albatross.
I am Jay.
I will board the Tokaido Main Line, commonly known as the Biwako Line. This special rapid train is a long-distance train that travels the 210 kilometers from Himeji Station in Hyogo Prefecture to Omishiatsu Station in about 3 hours.
This is our first time riding a special rapid train, isn't it?
That's right. But it runs for the 45 kilometers only to Maibara as a special rapid train.
新快速米原方面大見市行きです。発車後は電車が左右に揺れますので、お足元にご注意ください。まもなく発車いたします。
まもなく5番乗り場から新快速米原方面大見市行き発車いたします。ご利用のお客様、お近くの道路からご乗車ください。5番乗り場から新快速米原方面大見市を通じた行きが発車いたします。
The special rapid train bound for Omishiatsu has departed from Kusatsu Station.
ご乗車ありがとうございます。この電車は新快速米原方面大西行き。安大見八 順に止まります。米原から先は後ほどご案内いたします。次は森山です。お出口は左側です。森山を出ますと次は安に止まります。
Thank you for riding with us. This is the special rapid service bound for Omishiotsu via Maibara. We will be stopping at Moriyama, Yasu, Omihachima, Notogawa, Hikome, and Maibara. Stops after Maibara will be announced later. The next stop is Moriyama, station number A22. Please exit on the left. After leaving Moriyama, we will be stopping at Yasu.
The special rapid service bound for Omishiatsu enters the Hokuriku Main Line at Maibara Station. It stops at Sakata, Tamura, Nagahama, Torahime, Kawage, Takatsuki, Kinamoto, and Yogo, before heading to its final destination, Omishiatsu.
今日も JR 西日本をご利用くださいましてありがとうございました。まもなく終点大西四つです。お出口は左側2番乗り場に着きます。この先北陸線と参ります新快速敦賀行きはホーム変わりまして3番乗り場16時1分の発車です。湖西線方面と参ります新快速姫路行きは着きました同じホーム向かい側1番乗り場から15時37分の発車です。この電車は終点大西四つ到着後回送列車となり紹介と引き上げます。引き続きのご乗車できませんので皆様お降りください。今日も JR 西日本をご利用くださいましてありがとうございました。まもなく終点大西四つです。お出口は左側です。またドアは自動で開きます。ドアから手を離してお待ちください。車内にお忘れ物をなさいませんようご注意ください。
Omishiatsu Station is located in Nagahama City, Shiga Prefecture, and is the northernmost station in Shiga Prefecture. It belongs to the Hokuriku Main Line as well as the Kosei Line. The Hokuriku Main Line runs to Tsuruga Station, 2 stations away. The Hokuriku Main Line once continues as far as Naoetsu Station in Jotsu City, Niigata Prefecture. But when the Hokuriku Shinkansen was opened to Tsuruga Station, the section between Tsuruga Station and Naoetsu Station was transferred from JR to the 3rd sector as a parallel conventional line. Happy Line Fukui. IR Ishikawa Railway. Aii no Toyama Railway. Echigo Tokamiki Railway. These are company names after the line was divided. I arrived at Omishiatsu Station. I left Osaka Station at 10:04 and arrived at Omishiatsu Station at 15:34, so 5 hours and 30 minutes had passed, including waiting time. And somehow or other, I was successful in making the detour riding. This is the ticket I used this time.
You said somehow or other. But what happened to the video of the Kosei line?
There was a problem with the camera, so there is no footage after Omishiatsu Station. But don't worry, I did another shoot the next day. Albatross Travel Channel. So the next day, I came to Shinosaka Station to take some footage of the Kosei line that I had missed the day before.
How do you get to Omishiatsu Station?
From Shinosaka to Maibara, I take the Tokaidou Shinkansen. From Maibara to Omishiatsu Station, I take the Buwako Line and Hokuriku Main Line. And from Omishiatsu Station to Shinosaka, I take the Kosei Line and Tokaidou Main Line. This is the route I use. The ticket costs 6,490 yen. Although this price includes the Shinkansen non-reserved seat ticket of 2,530 yen, it is still a bit expensive. I have some time before the Shinkansen departs, so let's have lunch. I'll eat at Maru Sushi, a sushi restaurant outside the ticket gates at Shinosaka Station. This service set was reasonable, so I chose this one. The sushi was exactly the same as the sample photo and was really delicious. Well, it's almost time for the Shinkansen. Something seems strange.
現在新幹線の運転を見合わせております。これは三島駅から新富士間で降り続いた雨が被災地に達した影響により運転を見合わせております。そのため、名古屋東京方面ご覧の皆様は、のぞみ224号より運転を見合わせます。
The broadcast just now said that JR Central would suspend service starting with Nozomi 224. But the Hikari 652 that I will be taking departs later than Nozomi 224 at 13:18. The train at the top of the electronic display board shows it as being not in service, but it can't be originally Nozomi 224. This Hikari 652 may also be discontinued before Tokyo. The Hikari 652 departs from Shinosaka Station. According to this morning's news,
JR West has announced that due to the heavy rain, it will suspend service for the entire day in the following sections. Between Kumo and Kameyama stations on the Kansai Main Line. Between Nishiwakashi.
That's the Dr. Yellow.
That's right. The Dr. Yellow was parked at platform 24, opposite platform 23, from which Hikari 652 departed. The Dr. Yellow with 7 cars was parked at the Tokyo end of platform 24, so I didn't even notice it. If I knew, I would have changed my mind and taken the next Shinkansen to take a closer look.
Why did you change the wording from truck 23 to platform 23?
Shinosaka Station is jointly used by JR West and JR Central, but its specifications are almost JR Central's. JR West says truck 23 and JR Central says platform 23. That's why I changed the wording. Let's go back to the story about the suspension of train service due to heavy rain. I took the Kansai Main Line yesterday, but today the section between Kumo and Kameyama stations on the Kansai Main Line is closed. So if I had taken the detour riding today, my trip would have failed.
It's not a failure. If you had taken a different route, wouldn't it have been successful?
You are right. The automated announcement said that you can transfer to the Takedo line, Sanan line, and others. But there are almost no signs that says Takedo line, Sanan line, and others at Kyoto Station. I mentioned earlier that Shinosaka Station is a joint station between JR West and JR Central, and Kyoto Station is also a joint station shared by them. The Shinkansen is operated by JR Central, while the conventional lines are operated by JR West. JR West calls the Takedo main line between Osaka and Kyoto as the JR Kyoto line, and the line eastwards from Kyoto as the Biwako line, and also nicknames part of the Sanan main line as the Sagano line. JR Central, which operates the Shinkansen, has no obligation to announce the nicknames given to the lines by JR West, so they announce the original line names like Takedo line, Sanan line. Maibara Station is located at Maihara area in Maibara City, Shiga Prefecture.
Why is it pronounced differently as Maibara and Maihara?
When several municipalities, including Maihara Town, merged to become a city, the city was named Maibara City based on the station name.
まもなく米原です。お出口左側です。米原を出ますと、次は祇園島に停まります。車内に忘れ物ございませんようお降りください。ご乗車ありがとうございました。米原です。We will soon make a bridge over Maibara. The doors on the left are broken. Please watch the step when you get to the train. 次の米原駅約5分停車いたします。13時57分の発車です。お席を離れるときは貴重品の管理にご注意ください。
Can I see the tickets again?
Here they are. What's wrong?
Oh my god. What kind of video are you shooting now?
You know, a video about detour riding.
If that's the case, why did you split the tickets at Maibara? Where is the station where the Takedo main line and the Kansai line split off?
It's Yamashina Station, east of Kyoto Station.
Which station on the Kansai line is closest to Yamashina Station?
Otsukyo Station?
If you buy 2 tickets, one from Shinosaka to Otsukyo via Maibara and Omishiatsu, the other from Otsukyo to Shinosaka, wouldn't it be a lot cheaper?
Amazing! Jay, you are a genius.
What are you talking about? You were the one who told me about the detour riding.
I remember when I bought the tickets, the ticket vendor said.
The ticket says Maibara to Shinosaka via the Takedo line. but you may use the route via Omishiatsu.
I remember this. She was talking about the detour riding. While I was talking about my failure, the Hikari 652 arrived at Maibara station. From here, I will take the Hokuriku main line and head for Omishiatsu station. The special rapid train bound for Omishiatsu departed from Maibara, stopped at Sakata and Tamura stations, and are heading towards Nagahama station. I could see the great Buddha. This Buddha is the Nagahama's Lake Biwa Buddha at Ryochuji Temple. This bronze Buddha is relatively new, established in 1994. In 1882, the railway line was opened from Tsuruga Port Station to Nagahama Station. Then, Japan's first railway ferry went into service, connecting Nagahama Station with former Otsu Station, today's Keihan Railway's Buwako-hama Otsu Station. Furthermore, when Nagahama Station connected to the Takedo Main Line, the Tokyo region and the Osaka region were connected, although separated by a railway ferry. Today, Maibara Station is a key transportation hub, but in the past, Nagahama Station held that same position. Near Nagahama Station, there is a place like a railway museum called Nagahama Railway Square. The original Nagahama Station building, which is the oldest surviving station building in Japan, is preserved there. Additionally, Nagahama Railway Square has the D51 number 793 and ED70 number 1. The special rapid service train bound for Omishiatsu will soon arrive at its final destination, Omishiatsu Station. The journey from Maibara is 31.4 kilometers and takes 33 minutes. Omishiatsu Station is a junction station between the Hokuriku Main Line and the Kosei Line. I'll transfer to the Kosei Line at Omishiatsu Station and head for Shinosaka. The special rapid service train bound for Himeji that I am about to board is arriving at Omishiatsu Station. The approach melody that is playing now sounds different from the one that was played in Osaka urban area. I don't know at which station the arrival melody changed, but I think this melody suits this station. After stopping at Nagahara, Makino, and Ominakasho stations, the special rapid train bound for Himeji will soon be arriving at Omiyamaza Station. Omiyamaza Station is the central station of Takashima City, located west of Lake Buwako. It's a relatively large station that has a ticket office. Some Thunderbird Express trains stop here as well. Until 1969, Kojak Railway, which was a Keihan Group company, used to run around here, and its terminus was near Omiyamaza Station. The Kojak Railway was a line that ran almost parallel to the Kosei Line, connecting Hama Otsu Station and Omiyamaza Station. Hama Otsu Station, which was the first Otsu station, was located around the current Buwako Hama Otsu Station on the Keishin line of the Keihan Group.
The trains will be coupled at Omi Imazu Station. The train will stop for 12 minutes.
An announcement like this was made. This train is called 3185M. Another train called 3485M is waiting at Omiyamaza Station. These two trains will be coupled together at the station. The coupling work begins. The special rapid service train bound for Himeji departs from Omiyamaza Station. Even though it's a special rapid service, it stops at every station up to Omimaiko Station, 5 stations ahead. The special rapid train bound for Himeji will soon be stopping at Otsukyo Station. Otsukyo Station opened as Japanese National Railways Nishiatsu Station in 1974, at the same time as the full opening of the Kosei Line. It was later renamed Otsukyo Station in 2008. This renaming was a long and winding process, but I won't go into detail here. Nearby is Keihan Otsukyo Station on the Keihan Ishiyama Sakamoto Line. The special rapid train bound for Himeji will soon be stopping at Otsukyo Station. After passing through the 3,037.5-meter-long Nagarayama Tunnel, the Kosei Line begins to run parallel to the Takedo Main Line, also known as the Buwako Line. The next station, Yamashina, is where the Kosei Line and Buwako Line join. Keihan Yamashina Station and Yamashina Station on the Kyoto Municipal Subway's Tozai Line are adjacent to each other, making this a convenient station for transfers.
その計画でから聞いてください。
The special rapid service bound for Himeji runs on the Takedo Main Line after stopping at Yamashina, Kyoto, and Takatsuki stations. My detour riding is about to come to an end. Osaka to Kyobashi, the Osaka Loop Line. Kyobashi to Hanaten, the Gakentoshi Line. Hanaten to Kyuhoji, the Osaka Higashi Line. Kyuhoji to Kumo, the Yamatoji Line. Kumo to Tsugai, the Kansai Main Line. Tsugai to Kusatsu, the Kusatsu Line. Kusatsu to Omishiatsu, the Buwako Line and Hokuriku Main Line. Omishiatsu to Yamashina, the Kosei Line. Yamashina to Shinosaka, the Buwako Line and JR Kyoto Line. How did you like the detour riding? Thank you for watching my video. That's it from Albatross.
NJ.
This channel mainly deals with travels using railroads. If you like such a topic, please subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video.